Hey, welcome back to another video. This is the second one. This is after the day one patch, so I'm hoping they fix some of the stuttering issues. Like I was getting really bad stutter when I went over here, but it's not bad. Can't open that. A little frame rate study there.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to Muggle.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, there went all the pages.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Ooh, armpit. Armpit. Oh,
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean
Bag.
keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
okay.
This way.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Protego.
Has a special knack. It's tormenting.
I certainly would have
Revelio.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you, woman.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
How do you know?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
What did he want to say? Oh. Maybe sit instead of fit? I don't know. Okay. Wow, 1%. Yay. Okay.
Revelio.
Clever.
So just Revelio everything.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump? Now? No.
Gotta pet the kitty cat. Hello, kitty.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Always waste time pet cats. There's a chest. No time to waste. I'm gonna open this chest. Got money. Money, money, money. I don't know what the money does for you, but...
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, that's cool. So you can go to a map. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Library Annex. Okay. To put space, but I just clicked it. Loading screen.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
Can't run, by the way.
Central Hall.
Trying.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't know about demigods.
Got a dragon. It's cool.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Or in the
A
walls.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Heck it.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Of course.
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Huh.
Speak of the
Speaking
devil.
of,
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived.
I like how
in
they've
one
used
piece.
they've.
Perfectly good boats.
They've
and
had a rare.
carriages to
That way it can be
Hogwarts,
male or
and you
female. It really
chose to
doesn't matter.
fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yeah.
It
Go
will
on.
be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yeah. Quit selling me.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Main quest, okay. Okay. Okay, so you can click on them. Okay. Oh, I have to click on one. We'll do this one.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
But I think she thought I was making fun of
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Oh, no.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting.
Balmy
I
and
never
potty.
noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yep, it's part of the game, of
Do
course.
come and find me if you stumble.
Revelio.
Illuminating
Oh,
solves the
forgot.
mystery.
Luminous. Is that one?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Oh.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Marked it, so, didn't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little
Yep,
moth.
there we go. I'm assuming it marks the first one, so you'll know. V to return the moth. Yes. Oh, there we go. I just had to
knew
click
there was
it.
a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, where's she at? There she is.
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay, so how do I get where I'm going?
Revelio.
No clue. I'm assuming it's
Transfiguration requires such precision.
no clue. Chest?
Sometimes I would come
Not that way.
then I wouldn't have to worry about
Okay, I thought it said
schoolwork anymore.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favourite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap...
I guess I could have just gone to the map. You have to actually click on these? Oh, that's my costumes.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a platter that had long ears. Disaster.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. What happened from that? Would have been fine if I hadn't caught fire.
Castle Norris may use the charmed compass V in the field guide to help me find the way. Ah, there we go. You just touch V, don't hold V. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Pretty sure I already got this one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hey, Ghost. Sounds like he'd be a turd. Up, load screen. Outside. Pretty cool.
Revelio.
I'll come back for you. Got her now. Again. Hello, Giddy. Tell you what, the fur does not look good on these cats.
Revelio.
Okay. That dog looks slightly familiar. Oop, I'm in the potty. this a girl's body or boy's body? This reflections look awful. Huh. Somebody's brewing up something they shouldn't be.
I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Revelio.
Okay. That was fun, playing with the toilet.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Guess you gotta sneak up on them.
Revelio.
Okay. I'm going now. Gotta explore, you know.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Also, my parents spend a lot in Hogsmeade, but I don't think that's it.
See what's up here.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Revelio.
Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot
No
or the
clue.
minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Let's start at the bottom.
And you're
1,
both
2,
wrong
3,
anyway.
4,
It was
5.
Hephaestus
Then
Gore.
It wasn't
wouldn't be
boot and it
12,
wasn't
so.
flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Like something on a stick. That. No clue.
I shall never get my homework done at this rate. I haven't even got a degree.
No clue. Okay, let's go to the
Nice
class.
to see you, my young friend.
Yep, flag spike. It almost always is in these
Here.
cutscenes.
Behind you.
The actual playing
There is
is
an
not
open
bad.
seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Of course you'd remember to do that.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. I don't know why they make you do that. It's just like a silly little game.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
There was a globe that had a dragon holding the globe. It was pretty cool. I don't know. They didn't show it again, but it was pretty cool. Load screen. I'm really bad at puzzles, though. That's the bad thing. Some of this stuff is puzzle stuff.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Where'd that wood come from?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could be talking about theory all day. Splendid!
No, 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 no. Oh.
That's it! Don't lose your composure!
Oh, you have to like... I have to hit it again, okay.
There. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Okay, that didn't roll as good as the first time.
This side. There we go. Watch this.
Well, there's no way I can win now.
Yes!
Well, maybe, but there's no way. Yeah, it stopped earlier than this time, but it's alright. I'll live with that.
Good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Be sharp. There we go.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So no, I was hoping to hit my own ball off.
Watch this. Yes!
I keep forgetting you have to hit the 4 again. Damn it. We died. That's okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'll live with Todd. I'm alright with that. I keep forgetting you have to hit 4 to stop it. Which is kind of stupid if you ask me, but whatever.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
You seem nice. I'll probably be fighting you at some point.
You can use Accio on you.
Revelio.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on
A word, if you would.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I think you're my twin. No, not quite. Pretty close, though. Yep, I just got you blocked right here. You can't go anywhere. It's gonna stand here. Keep walking in place forever. Yep. Okay, let me scoot over just a little bit. There you go.
Revelio.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charm.
I think I'm gonna change hairstyles when I can.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
I can't jump over the staircase. Fine.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Accio.
Are you talking to me?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to
Do you
hold
see
your own in charms.
the light moving behind me in the window?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
See that halo around my face? Some of the graphics are a little odd.
Accio.
Good problems there, buddy?
Revelio.
More money. I already petted you once.
Revelio.
Yeah, see, I don't know what those mean. Yeah, get the unicorn. Three zero. Is it 3 plus what equals 5? Or 3 plus 0? I don't know. I don't know what. Don't know. I'm not gonna do it right now. Let's see. Where's my map? find out. Those are stuff I can do.
Revelio.
Serpent.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Ooh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Train him in the ballet. Little laggy.
Revelio.
This place is crazy big. Oh, that definitely would have broke that.
Revelio.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Lumos.
Okay, it's a tower with okay, so we're looking outside, so it must be up here.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
There it is. Hello.
Revelio.
Okay, there's something down here. I'll get you in a minute, butterfly. More money. I don't get anything else besides money. What this broom? Got that broom?
Lumos.
Okay, come on, little moth. Is it making you nauseous yet, me rotating around these steps? Can I ride the horsey?
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting
Okay.
We shan't fit into our robes for next
Revelio.
I've been sending Alice to my mother, pleading with her to send my favorite night.
I couldn't agree more.
Definitely down. All the way down. I'm sure I'll be back here at some point in time. Can I just run through you? Oh, he kind of moved out of the way. Nausea. Vomiting. Very swoopy. You look bored.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. When I go back, this is where the charms class was. Okie dokie, back down.
Revelio.
You misbehaving little toad! Your father and I did not raise you to cheat in exams! An enchanted queen indeed! And in your newts, we are disgraced!
Everyone falls off their broom at least once. You just have to get
Oh, that was that letter. I was going to say, what in the heck was that?
I think it's for the best that the Dower takes flying seriously.
It's cool. That's one of those ones you have to sneak up on or something.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
No, I was just there. You could have just made me go right over here. Okay, the compass is not the most reliable thing.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right. I never am good at that. Yeah.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
I hope we kick his ass.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego? What the hell's that one?
Levioso, Protego, forward. I know.
What be your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. Levioso, Steve.
All of my students are this adept.
Knocked him off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
It's a Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All these additional assignments.
All right, that's enough spectacle.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I
Not
prefer
much
to
for
keep things
dueling.
warm.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
You dueled Sebastian. He's
Revelio.
strong competition. Well done.
Hey, that's a lock. Can't do that.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a
Supposed
reason.
to be good.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. Literally have nothing except money in my inventory. Okay, I'm wearing these, but have no defense. Are these that have 2? Yeah, I'll put those on. Nope. No. Nope. And nope. Hogwarts Regalia spectacles. Okay. We'll look at that in a second. Don't have anything else. You gotta go scroll down and see them. Ah, you gotta touch them with your mouse. Gotcha. Nothing else. Nope. Go to the map. Got new spectacles. Oh, I'd already seen those. Okay, they were already there. Said you had to claim the reward, but it was already there. New quest. There we go. Track quest. She seems to be pretty close by, so outside. Oh, that went right away.
Revelio.
So the cat, I'm not gonna pet that cat. I'm gonna pet every cat.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay. I'm going to end this one here. It's been right about an hour. So I'm going to end this and then I'll come back here and start up the next time. Oh, it's an owl.
Revelio.
Huh, that's cool. Okay, anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.